the party has reacted and behaved like a party under siege. It is a party suffering from a mentality of a party under siege, and its reaction, the speeches, have all been very much like the days when they were under attack for the Bofors scandal. A party under siege, very much like the way in which they were during the days when the Bofors charges were being laid at their doorstep. Today, the issues which are facing the country are corruption. One after the other, UPA 2 is showing us so many scandals after scandals which are going unanswered, scandals for which responsibilities are not being pinned down. The non-performance of UPA 2 is one of the core issues which the Congress party should have spoken about. It is completely distanced from the people who have voted them to power. It is completely distanced from the people subsequently too by losing one after the other in the various elections, by-elections which are being held in different states. The plenary is being held in that context. And there is a complete distrust among its own allies and itself. The partner parties of UPA 2 have completely reached a stage where they are not sure whether there is any mutual trust left behind. In this context, the speech that the president of the Congress party has made has very clearly shown the mentality of a party which is under siege. The president has only, Srimati Sonia Gandhi has only tried to deflect the attention of the people of this country who are waiting to hear answers on so many of their failures. Instead of answering the questions, Srimati Gandhi has chosen to abuse the opposition. She has very clearly taken a position, a pretended aggression. An aggression which is only coming to probably help energize her demoralized party cadres. By using abusive language, she has only deflected the attention of the people of this country from the failures of, she has attempted to, from the failures of UPA 2. And if choosing to deflect the attention, the Congress party thinks that it can stay away from answering the questions, the charges which are laid at their doorstep, the opposition will not quietly watch it. We shall definitely raise all these questions in public fora and make sure the Congress will answer the questions which are awaiting answers. Legitimate protests, demanding questions, asking the government to be accountable to the parliament are all remaining, still waiting for answers. But they are being called as blackmail, as political blackmail. In the parliament, discussions were held in 2009, post which action has been delayed. FIRs were filed 14-15 months ago, and action was taken only after this level of protest in the parliament. And the entire country watched how obstinate the Congress party was. And to say that it is political blackmail just shows the mindset of the Congress, a Congress party, that which imposed emergency, is speaking very much in similar language today. Post her speech, the political resolution, Shri Pranab Mukherjee has also chosen to say that the principal opposition party has led the parliament towards almost a constitutional subversion or subversion of the constitution. These are not answers. These are not the way in which a ruling party is expected to come with its answers to the people. These are definitely language of a party which is definitely suffering from a mentality of being under siege. Of course, you have seen that post this, Shri Digvijay Singh, the General Secretary, has also come over in an open platform, speaking about things till yesterday which the party, the Congress party, wanted to distance itself from. Today, you can see that the Congress party has given an official forum for such talk. And they are still talking of a conspiracy against secularism of this country. I wonder where the conspiracy is happening. They are still not sure on what their position is on secularism. The conspiracy of secularism is a line that they've given. But what is their stand on secularism? If openly the General Secretary comes and talks about Hindu terror, and the President herself, Srimati Sonia Gandhi has herself spoken about minority and majority fundamentalism, I have a feeling they're having a manthan on, a churning on what constitutes terror in their definition. So that which was till now passing remarks which the party did not want to identify itself with, is now open platform being provided and being spoken by its General Secretary in the plenary, at the same time cross-referencing it with a conspiracy against secularism. I wonder what their reference is. So with all this, our response is that other than the fact that the President of Congress party has spoken as though she is the leader of the opposition, rather than probably even forgetting that she is in the ruling party. She is the President of the ruling party. So the speech or the plenary's morning proceedings, as much as we have seen it through the media, very clearly show that the Congress party is a party with a mentality or suffering from a mentality of a party under siege. And attempts have been made not to answer, but very clearly to divert the attention of the people from the failures of UPA 2, from the corruption of UPA 2, from the distancing of the people from the government today of UPA 2. And that is what is our response to what has happened today in the morning. Thank you.